Namaste. Greetings from India, the land of elephants, tigers, and now the Gabriel Project. Not so long ago, I was fortunate to have met someone who is now a friend, mentor, and guide, Mr. Jacob Stokeman. Little did I know that our chance meeting way back in 2015 would result in the wonderful organization we proudly call the Gabriel Project as it now exists in India. India is developing, but we still have a large part of India that lives in the rural villages who need to catch up with the rest of us in the cities. The proliferation of low resource communities or slums is the direct result of migration from these villages to the city. People desperate to find work just to feed themselves and their starving families. We realized quickly that we needed the twin approach of humanitarian services as well as the development projects to fulfill our short term goals and the long term Gabriel Project vision of transforming rural India for a developed India. Our assessment helped us craft a holistic and multidimensional approach through various project activities aligned under our four main verticals of education, nutrition, healthcare, and economic empowerment, with a special focus on women who represent the strong, dynamic, and resilient force of change in education. Our Love to Learn program has been well received by all stakeholders, and today we are proud to operate this program in the government village schools where thousands of tribal children benefit from the Love to Learn triad of good education, hot fresh meals twice a day, and regular health checkups with medicines. This has seen a great improvement in attendance and learning outcomes. In healthcare, our clinic, the Shravan Health Center, has provided low cost access to tens of thousands of patients for a fraction of a dollar, with medicines from the in house pharmacy at one-third prices of a typical drugstore. Our nutrition projects are proudly operated by dozens of women, masala mamas as they are known in our Kalwa project area, in the tribal villages of Ashte, and now in our newest project in Mokhada. These women have dished out over 250,000 hot, fresh meals to children, and they continue to do this service with pride and dignity. Some of you may have possibly tasted a few of their recipes from their internationally published cookbook called the Masala Mamas. Gabriel Project has initiated several small businesses that not only provide jobs but play a positive role in environment protection as well. Projects like Naya do paper recycling, creating interesting and useful products out of waste paper. Tribal Threads India uses waste cloth or old saris to sew bags and other items. During COVID, they stitched over 25,000 masks. They also produce high-end home decor products from table runners, placemats, and even challah covers with a special embroidery in Hebrew. Jal Jeevan Hai, or Water is Life, provides clean drinking water to thousands of people in Kalwa at less than 35 cents for a 20-liter jar. People can also access this clean water 24/7 through a water ATM. Today, we are also diversifying into two new agro-based businesses called Mukhada Agricultural Projects and Herbal Healthcare Products. The initial feedback to our herbal oils, balms, and creams are very encouraging, and we hope to grow these into a medium scale business. This will give more jobs to women as well as generate income for the organization that can be diverted back into the humanitarian services of nutrition and education in the villages, making us sustainable. The Adivasi Community Center was established a year ago in the tribal area of Mukhada to provide thousands of tribals access to government loans, grants, and an assortment of birth, land record, and caste certificates at no cost. Literally, thousands have received these valuable documents because of this Gabriel Project initiative. All of these were thriving and flourishing until we hit COVID in March 2020. Our early decision to lock down 1 week earlier enabled us to quickly pivot and design two new projects on the run: Fed and Cover. Fed, meaning Food Emergency Distribution, provided over 25 doctors, nurses, and support staff in a COVID 19 hospital with two hot meals daily for over 4 months. Fed also provided high quality dry rations in a targeted action to over 3,000 below the poverty line families in both areas of our work, suburban and rural. The Cover project provided relief through distribution of soap, masks, hand sanitizers, and conducting awareness campaigns in the villages and urban low resource communities to provide information on COVID 19. Over 6,000 masks stitched by the women at Tribal Threads India were donated to the entire district police force in Palakkad. In this COVID period, we gained deeper insights and formed close connections with the government's integrated child development services that informed our design for a new project titled Bal Balwan Mission. This will feed malnourished, vulnerable children from ages 7 months to 6 years to eradicate the problem of malnourishment and starvation that continues to haunt Mokhada. I want to sum up by once again acknowledging the support of the Board of Directors in India as well as GPM in America and the innumerable organizations, several that are Jewish, who through the shared spirit of Tikkun Olam have enabled and empowered Gabriel Project to do the work we do. We are proud to bring on board Mr. Anil Jadhav, a local tribal person on our board of trustees, so that our decisions and actions are guided by a blend of both local and international. This will give us an opportunity for the local to have a voice in the design for the future. Our vision for the future, that is based on the youth village model but adapted to India, will be a project that we envisage to be a powerful beacon of light and hope that will bring positive change for the tribal communities in India, taking India forward to being a truly developed nation standing proud and tall where all communities grow, thrive, and flourish equally. Thank you. Shukriya.